Today, we're going to talk about the most powerful tool you have to achieve your dreams. It's not hard work alone. It's not talent. It is focus. But there is one simple thing that destroys focus: talking too much. Think about this. The moment you open your mouth to tell people your grand plans, you give your power away. Energy leaves your vision and, worst of all, doubt rushes in from the words of others. The simple rule of greatness is this: never tell people what you do. When you speak too soon, you invite three dangers into your life. Criticism, where people who have done nothing suddenly become experts on your life. Envy, where others look at your ambition and secretly wish for your failure because your drive highlights their own lack of effort. And weak opinions, where you get advice from those who have achieved nothing like what you are attempting. What happens next? The doubts and fears sink into your mind. That is the poison that kills belief. This is the simple truth. Dreams die by exposure, not by failure. True builders, the great people of history, know how to keep quiet. Think of nature. The tallest trees grow in silence. The most powerful rivers carve through mountains without a single sound. Your big goals are like seeds. Every seed needs to grow in the darkness first. It needs to be protected, deep underground, so it can grow strong roots. If a farmer digs up the seed to show everyone before it has roots, he kills it. It is the same with your goals. If you speak too soon, you dig up your seed before it has a chance to live. Silence is not just about keeping a secret, it is about discipline and strength. While everyone else is busy talking, you must be working. While others are boasting, you must be building. While they are explaining, you must be executing. You must lock your vision inside your heart and work in the shadows. Remember this: results are the only language that needs no translation. You do not need to explain yourself. You do not need to prove yourself with promises. When your success stands before the world, it speaks louder and clearer than 1,000 words. Too many people waste the fire of their ambition in meaningless conversation. A person who talks non-stop about their plans feels like they have already accomplished something. In truth, they have accomplished nothing. They have just wasted their most important energy. The successful do not talk about their moves. They make them. They do not share every small step. They overcome their struggles. They do not seek applause before the victory. They earn it when the work is complete. When you speak less, you work more. When you work more, you achieve more. And when you achieve more, you no longer need to speak at all. Success speaks for itself. It needs no defense, no justification, and no explanation. Your dreams are very fragile at the beginning. Every time you tell people what you plan to do, you give them the chance to place their own fears inside your mind. They will tell you it's impossible. They will remind you of old failures. They will pretend to support you, but secretly hope you fail. That is the cold reality of the world. People envy more than they encourage. They criticize more than they help. When you open your mouth to declare your plan, you place the seed of your greatness into their hands where it can be crushed. Stop showing people the seed. Stop asking for permission. Stop explaining. Work in silence until your roots are strong. Work until the tree of your success rises so tall that no one can deny it. Silence is not just a habit, it's a strategy. Envy is everywhere. It can come from friends, family, or strangers. Some people don't want you to succeed simply because they gave up on themselves. They settled for less, and they want you to settle too. If you are wise, you will not give them a chance. You will guard your dream and protect your plan. You will work in silence until the result is so undeniable that no envy, no jealousy, no doubt can touch it. When you move in silence, you keep your focus pure. There is no distraction, no outside noise, no one interfering. All of your energy goes straight into the work, not into defending the work. Execution creates proof. Words create excuses. The quiet worker, the disciplined dreamer, is the one who shocks the world. Silence builds mystery. It forces people to wonder what you are doing, how you are moving, and why you are progressing while they are standing still. This mystery is your biggest advantage because it prevents others from sabotaging or distracting you. When no one knows your moves, no one can stop them. If you reveal your idea too soon, you invite destruction. If you protect it, you give it the chance to grow strong enough to stand on its own. The person who announces every step, every goal, every dream, is usually the one who never finishes the journey. They drown in their own words. But the quiet person emerges with something so powerful, no one can ignore it. Do you know why many people love to talk about their plans? Because it feels like progress. It gives a temporary high. They get the applause and validation now, without actually doing the work. But that applause is empty. They have already burned the fire of their ambition just talking. They become satisfied with words instead of hungry for results. Don't fall into this trap. Silence requires true strength, patience, and discipline. It takes courage to resist the urge to announce your dreams. But those who master silence are the ones who change the world. They appear suddenly, without warning, carrying a result so powerful that no one saw it coming. Remember, promises fade, excuses multiply, results remain. You do not have to prove yourself to anyone in advance. All you need is the courage to execute, the discipline to stay silent, and the relentless drive to finish what you start. The world does not remember those who promised. It remembers those who produced. You are not here to convince people with words. You are here to create, to conquer, and to dominate. None of that requires talking. So, the next time you feel the urge to tell people what you are doing, stop. Ask yourself, do I want to talk, or do I want to win? Train yourself to love the art of silence. Protect your focus like a treasure. Work behind closed doors. Let your actions echo while your mouth stays closed. And when the doors finally open, step out, not with explanations, but with undeniable proof. Proof that silences the doubters, proof that humbles the critics, proof that no one can deny. Build in silence. Grow in darkness. Rise in power. Let your success make the noise the world cannot ignore. Because at the end of the day, words vanish, but results are eternal. Never tell people what you do. Show them when it's done. Surprise the world with success, not promises.